And I think that's where he's improved. That's where he's improved. Out of the backfield. We know he can run the ball, but out of the backfield, those catches.
It was 14 there. Now Bachmeier pulls it, slips it up the sideline, complete. It's Harry Lodge. And the tight end rumbles to the 25. Against the Virginia defense that last year was the worst scoring defense in ACC play. Claiborne accelerates up the middle. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Donavon Claiborne for 6.
He gets 2 for 1. He goes down, he gets 1 block. Then he comes back out, he gets another block. And just look at the crease in the alley that he gives Donavon Claiborne. Go north of 5 today for sure.
Including an insane diving catch. Second down, here's Colandrea rolling, and it's Fields again, matched up with Glasgow. Bachmeier pulls it, and down he goes. Cam Robinson, the sophomore Mike linebacker.
All gas, no brakes has been set. That's the name of my fantasy.
Wow. It's a flea flicker. Colandrea on course downfield, and it's Fields. Malachi Fields involved early into plus territory for the Cavaliers.
I love the shots down the field. We've seen 2 of them now.
21 yards to Malachi Fields. Colandrea, quick release. It's Fields again. Fields down the sideline. And bumped out of bounds by Nick Anderson inside the 5.
Remember, he's 6'4", 220.
I think they got a steal in the portal with him from Southern Illinois. Third down. Kobe Pace off the right side, and he's bottled up. What a stand by Wake Forest. 4th down. So Will Bettridge comes out, the junior from Miami, who last year was 18 for 21. And the chip shot from 19 yards away is good. It's 3rd down at 5 from the 40. Pressure comes. Bachmeier stands in, throws up the seam. Fields hangs on inside the 20. And Matt Dennis is good. And the lead is 7 for Wake Forest.
Truly showing leadership all offseason after a tremendous freshman year.
Here's Colandrea on 1st down, rolling out and finding Tyree, who gets swarmed immediately by Evan Slocum. Done. Deacs up by 7 on the Hoos in the ACC opener on both sides. Hank Bachmeier surveys, and down he goes. James Jackson, the senior linebacker. Four-man rush. Colandrea tried to check it down. Picked off. Kevin Pointer. The thick pick. It is Claiborne again, and he's in for a touchdown. 2nd of the night for Donavon Claiborne. And Wake Forest adds to the lead.
It's all about POT, baby. Points off turnovers. Nice job by the offensive line. They collapse everybody down.
Caleb Carlson sends a low kick toward Chris Tyree. Picks it up at the 4 and emerges. Tyree's got a seam. And he crashes down to past the 30. Let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
And Jack Whitmer, he lines up at left tackle. He was converted from tight end 18 months ago, so it's a work in progress.
3rd down and 11, sideline shot and a nice catch by Trell Harris.
Throw from Colandrea.
Who still goes up-tempo for the Cavaliers. Against a 5-man rush, Colandrea eludes. Colandrea races away from Combs and slides at the 18 with a 1st down. Brad Lambert, the Wake defensive coordinator, said to us the biggest thing with their offense is Colandrea's ability to run. That was focus number 1 for the Wake DC. Colandrea with time to the end zone, and it is caught by Tyler Neville. Touchdown, Virginia.
I thought about, Mike, you've done some basketball games here down at Wake Forest. This was nothing but a jump ball. And Tyler Neville jumped up, and looking at all of that 6'4" frame.
Second down, Bachmeier pulls it up the seam, and he's got Donavon Greene in the plus territory.
It's just our offense. Only 18% of our offense comes from that particular slow mesh.
Carney up the middle with a big seam, and he barrels down. He's just one for his last 6. On second down, the pocket collapses, and down he goes. Jonas Sanker, senior star on this defense with the sack, a loss of 5 and third down. So from 38, Matt Dennis comes out, and Matt Dennis is good. How about that call? Fresh set of downs, Colandrea. Downfield, Neville again. His second touchdown. From 24 yards out, it's a one-score game.
Hardest plays to defend is up the seam Saturday. Up the seam, that's the tight end. All eyes are on Malachi Fields.
Bachmeier tucks it, takes off, and Hank Bachmeier goes across the 45, met by Corey Thomas after 16 with his legs.
I love that his eyes stayed down the field, though, the entire time.
From Sparks. It's blocked. Wake Forest falls on it. Deuce Alexander blocked the punt. All right, so 4 seconds to work with from the 39 for Hank Bachmeier and Wake Forest ahead of halftime. Set up a screen. It's Taylor Morin. He's got a lane, a block from Greene. Morin downfield, and it gets dragged down inside the 15. Looks more comfortable in the system. He did play 24 snaps last week. So fresh set of downs. Bachmeier pulls it across the middle. Donavon Greene again in the plus territory. And this is the Donavon Greene we've seen throughout his career. This keeps Wake Forest marching into the red zone, and Bachmeier goes down. Antonio Clary. 14th play of the drive. Bachmeier pulls it, slips it out to Greene, reaches, touchdown. Donavon Greene adds to the Wake Forest lead. Dick Clawson said this week their offensive skill guys got to be stars for him this year.
Well, look at the play call there. Sometimes you may have to just force feed the football to Malachi Fields.
Colandrea zips one sideline, intercepted. Shamari Klasker, the pick from the Deacs. Bachmeier directing traffic with his center, Luke Pettibon. Bachmeier pulls it, steps up, downfield Alexander. On the move inside the 15, working on the safety. And he's good. The lead is 13. He's got 6 for 111 in this game. Colandrea on third down, steps up, escapes, and goes down. Kevin Porter wraps up Colandrea, and it's fourth down.
They just went away from him.
Yeah, Xavier Brown had stepped up, but it is pace in the game, and again, it's to the air, and it's Harris on another screen. And Trell Harris with a burst to the 24 for 15 yards.
Colandrea gets the ball in the hands. Let the skill position players take over.
Colandrea up tempo, end zone, got him. Trell Harris for the touchdown. And it's a one-score game again in Winston-Salem.
Got to Wake Forest. It was tempo, 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 and Trell Harris just gets lost.
Inside of 10 to go in this fourth quarter. And Bachmeier steps up, fires downfield, and it's Greene again to the 37. And this is the healthy and star-capable Donavon Greene. Said he's kind of driven me nuts the last 3 months. I didn't even think he'd be here 4 years, let alone 6. After the pause, it is second down, and Bachmeier under pressure gets swung down. Chico Bennett, the first one to him.
That's a nice wrap move. Donavon Greene's down here at the bottom.
6-man rush. Bachmeier goes down. Grady Brosterhouse under center, gets a push. Touchdown! Virginia's a point after away from its first lead tonight.
That's what the players call it, the Grady Bunch. You bring in the big boys, you bring in the extra offensive linemen.
And now 3rd down and 3. Deacs down a point. First time they've trailed tonight. Pressure comes. Bachmeier gets rid of it and finds trusty Tyler Neville. He takes off to midfield. Tripped up at the 50.
By the defense of Virginia, got to communicate.
From the plus 49. 3 timeouts to work with for Wake. Bachmeier fires. Got it complete. Morin again. Football came out. Greene tried to pick it up. And it looks like Virginia's got it. Into this year and trying to start out ACC play with a victory. But 1:08 left. Punt is a low line drive that gets away. Bounces past Taylor Morin all the way inside the 10. They snap it with under 40 seconds to go. Bachmeier toward the sideline for Greene, who hung on to it.
They just want to try to get in field goal range, but this is the last play of the game.
And Bachmeier across the middle, got it to Fields, tries the lateral for Claiborne, kicked around. Virginia trying to pick it up. Wake Forest diving for it, scooped up the football, flipped back from Fields. Bachmeier got it free to Greene. Down the sideline, he goes down, and Virginia wins it in Winston-Salem. A flurry at the finish, and Tony Elliott's team starts 2-0.